Hello everybody, Attack Power here with another Dukla Pass DLC division build here in 13 Yalo Hadostaly. Let's dive right in here. So this is the third and final access division here in the new upcoming DLC. Thank you to Eugen for giving me access to this content so I could get it to you guys as soon as possible. Get hyped, people. It's a-coming, and I am pumped. Alrighty, just give me a sec here. Alright. Now, let's check out these activation points here. So we have not a great Recon Tab. Small, not a lot going on here, so not too exciting. Another huge Infantry Tab. Actually, all three Axis Division have had 10-slot Infantry Tabs, which is pretty aggressive. Now, this one, the 10 slots, I would say almost unusable. You know, even the 9th. So this one definitely a little less generous. Like 18th was super cheap in the Infantry Tab. Whatever, Infantry 208th, 9th, I now suddenly can't remember. That one was not, it was a little closer to this, but not as aggressive. Another bad tank tab. So none of these divisions have like amazing tank tabs at all. Now, based on the time period of the war and stuff, I understand why. Support tab, pretty solid, 7 slots. Last one's almost useless. Anti-tank tab, pretty big as well. 8 slots here. Last 2 being pretty expensive. Anti-air tab, this is the first AA tab that doesn't look god-awful, at least in the activation points. Artillery tab, pretty big. Wow, 9 slots. That's huge, actually. And really cheap first 4 slots here, so it looks like we are using some amount of arty. Air tab, pretty generous as well. 6 slots, 7 slots here, and 3 1-pointers at the start. So let's dive in here. You know, we're building balance because that's what we do here. All right, MG, don't want it. MG, Solotherm on a motorcycle, don't want it. Saba, I want this to be good, and every time I use it, it's a depressing failure. So we'll hold off for now. The 2-man recon squads, which come with higher availability for reasons I still have not discovered after all these years. And then the Lovash Feldari Talk. So actually nothing unique or special here at all. This is a just straight standard Hungarian, you know, in Recon Tab. Photons. Oh, you can bring the Krupps, but I don't actually know if I want to waste my Krupps on this. I guess I will. We'll put that in A. We'll put this in B. They sneak around pretty good at that point. I'll put this in here, but it will be the first thing I cut. I'm telling you right now. The immediate... Why does the rate of fire not getting higher? What? Is there some weird lock on anti-tank rifles getting higher rates of fire? That's kind of weird. Never noticed that before. Okay, into what I assume is the main focus of this deck here, the Infantry Tab. All right, here we go, folks. Tartalek Lovesh, one of the best, honestly, one of the best disheartened infantry in the game. I will probably take this. You know I'm not usually a fan, but truthfully, this unit is solid. None of the guns are great. It's a 12-man squad. You get a good submachine gun. I should say this is a good submachine gun. You get straight pull rifles, which is nice. It's a minor, very small upgrade on regular bolt action. You get a bad machine gun here in the Madsen. This thing is not very good. And you do get an AT grenade. So, I mean, that is good across the board. So, we will take it. 15 and 12. We'll stay in A phase because they're cheap. Then we have the Hegia Arkazak, which is a 13-man squad. 20 points, B phase locked. 3 submachine guns, good submachine guns, 9 straight pull rifles, and a grenade with Raider. I mean, this is a good... For only 20 points, this is very good. So we are definitely going to take it. We're going to throw it in B phase there. No veterancy because I don't want it. Higi Vidash with a buff. Higi Vidash are finally getting buffed to 20 points. Will they finally be good? You know, probably. Honestly, for 20 points, this is a lot for 20 points. 3 good submachine guns, 9 straight pull rifles, a trashy automatic rifle, and a Molotov. That is, I mean, and Raider trait. And you can vet this thing. This is not, okay, look, it will literally light the world on fire because it has a Molotov, but it is not going to light the world on fire. But at 20 points, I have a hard time saying no to this unit now. Like, it does do a lot. We're going to throw in, I really wish it wasn't B phase locked. I'm getting a little pissed off with the phase locking in this DLC. I'm not going to lie. Let's actually put them in C. But yeah, I'm getting a little exhausted of the amount of phase locking. I understand. It's flavor. I understand. The flavor is on point. But, like, good God, is it annoying from a gameplay perspective. Then we have the Karak Parazak. I'm not a huge fan of this unit. It's just a 20-point. It's a good 20-point infantry squad. Let me say that. For 20 points, this unit is good. I'm never super excited about a 20-point infantry squad. Let me put it that way. It is never like, yeah, 20-point infantry squad. Then we have the Lovesh. Same category. I mean, I would take the Lovesh, I think, every day. Because it comes with the Panzerfaust. The Karaparsak comes with more guys. It's A-phase locked. I don't think 2 more guys is worth not having the AT, I'll be honest. Then we have the Lovesh 36M, which is a Lovesh squad that switches out its Panzerfaust for a Solothurn rifle. I don't hate that, honestly. One of them. I would not want like a whole mess of these, but one of them is nice. We have the Roha Markazoks. These are great. These are just better Sturm Pioneers. You get the increased availability as well. That's really nice. Where do we put these? Probably A-phase, because I don't see any other CQC here in A-phase right now. Then we have the regular old Arkazak, which is great. It's a 20-point Pioneer unit, which is really good. I wouldn't take it over this Pioneer unit because this one's just better. But this Arkazak does come in A, so we'll keep it on the back burner. Then the Arkazak 31M. So this is an Arkazak squad with a Solothurn. Does that make it worse or better? I can't really decide, honestly. It's the same size. I mean, it's got an extra submachine gun. That's actually what I care about, is the extra submachine gun. So I would take this before more Arkazaks. And you get 6 of them. All right, we'll take these in A, because we don't really have any other CQC other than the Rohan Arkazaks. All right, now we have the Higividash MG42. Well, hello there. So let's compare this to the regular Higgy. So essentially, the difference here, of course, is essentially the MG42, right? The other guns are like jiggled around a little bit. You have 1 less submachine gun, 1 more rifle. This is just better at long range. It still has the Molotov. But, and this is key, this unit is 25 points instead of 20. And now we have complained forever that the Higividash was bad at 25 points. Does having an MG42 make it good enough? Like, was that the only change the Higividash needed? Was that it needed an MG42? The answer is potentially, because the Madsen is really bad, and the MG42 is really good. I'm on the fence. I'm very much on the fence. What do we have left here? Just leaders. Let's pick our leader quick. The Higividashtis is B-phase locked, which sucks, but you do get high availability of them, which is nice. I really wish this was A-phase accessible. The Loveshtish, nothing spectacular here. Has no radio. That does suck. And this Arkazaktis is kind of terrible. The Faust Patron is not good. So I guess I take this in B-phase, and I'm actually going to double vet, get that little extra ring, slightly bigger ring of veterancy giving there in B-phase. Okay, so now we got to figure out what we doing here with these infantry. These are, God, they're B-phase locked. All right. We're gonna take the Lovesh 36M in A-phase. The AT rifle is really most relevant in A-phase when you're like running transports into each other. You got a lot of armored cars and stuff. I think that's the most relevant time there. I might take another, honestly. I might take 2. We'll see. No, actually I probably won't. Because then B-phase. Yeah, B-phase, these are our riflemen. And C-phase, this is our big Carter rifleman. We have the Higividash for CQC in C-phase. We have the Hegi Arkazaks in B-phase for their CQC. And then we have the Royal Arkazaks and the Arkazaks in A-phase for CQC. And then we have Lovesh. I would love another Lovesh card in A-phase, I'll be honest with you. But the Rohamar Markazoks honestly do the same thing as Lovesh. They are the same thing except they throw a grenade. So I can use them as infantry. And then, of course, you have the Tartalek Arkazoks. I don't love them, but they do shoot at stuff. Interesting. We're looking at 105? It's actually a lot more than I thought. It's because of the double C-phase card. I'm okay with that, actually. We'll leave it as is. Tank Tab. Zirnis! Yay! All right, we will vet this once. We'll put it in B. Of course, we're not going to leave it at home. Stug 3? Sure. Do I want this one? I'll put it in for now. Not sure if if I need points, I'm going to take it out. Support tab. This is the bad 50 mil mortar, unfortunately. This is a good secure discipline unit. This is good. I mean, it's only 20 points. You get 4 of them. They are a 13-man squad with Fanatical. We will put these in because we're playing the Tartalic Archizak, so we could use this unit. Shvalozas. We have the 75 mil assault gun. Probably want this, so we'll throw it in there. Ammo in B phase. MG34 or Shvaloza. What are we going with here? What are we going to go with here? 6 Shvalozas or MG. I'm actually going to go with the 6 Shvalozas today. I feel a little better about that. And we are going to take a commander. Solid, not great. There's no 2KHE here. There's no like armor support at all. So not super exciting. Anti-tank. Let's see what insanity is going on here. So we have the bazooka. We're definitely going to take one of these. Pack 40M. You all know I love these things. The Higgy one with the exceptional stealth is phase lock to B phase because screw you. I mean, we're probably going to take these in A. We need something in A phase. The Poopshin, we could take these in A phase as well. Poopshin's notoriously unreliable. When it's good, absurdly good. And when it fails you, the sadness is so overwhelming. We'll think on it. Pack 40. The good one's B phase locked, so we'll put that in B phase. And the not as good one is A phase. We'll put that in A phase. Not a huge fan of Pack 40 today, but it's what we got. Okay, so we're down 2. Are we taking the Pack 43? I'm going to go with yes. We're going to take it in this thing. It's not a great transport. Actually, it's not a bad heavy transport. It's not bad. We'll take it, and then we have one more 2-point slot I'm happy to use. Do I take the Higgy or the Poopshin? That's what that's the question here. More Higgies in B phase. Does have the heat shell, which does essentially the same thing as a Poopshin, just worse. Although honestly, not that much worse. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking the Higgy. That is much better. The double vet does not help that much, so I'm going to go with the 9. Fast transport. Okay. Not incredible, honestly. Very defensive. Right? Like, no mobile AT. It's just extremely defensive. AA, let's see here. We have the 80 mil, which is okay. It's B phase locked. It's not great. Although if you bring it with veterancy, it is firing pretty fast, honestly. And as an AT gun, it's actually pretty good. Like, I would actually view this as more of an AT gun. Then we have the 40 mil Bofors. This is great. I mean, this is phenomenal. Yeah. And the Higgy 40 mil. Okay, so I'm going to B phase this thing. We're going to, of course, A phase this one. I'm going to put no vet because I want enough of them. And we'll B phase one of these because we got plenty of points left. So yeah, a solid AA tab. This is good. This is a good AA tab, as the Hungarian divisions tend to have. Arty tab. We have the spotter. We have the good Higgy 75 mil. This thing is good. It's got radio. Get a bunch of B phase. Oh my god, B phase locked. Okay, I'm cool. Then we have the Skoda 100 mil. This is a good Arty piece. 6 rounds a minute, 5 damage, essentially infinite range, only 50 points. I can't see me passing this up, to be honest with you. Let's put it in there. We have the Arty leader. We're going to take it because we have no leaders in A phase, and I want the radio. The terrible Goring. We're not taking that. 81 mil mortar. I would just take this instead. It's cheaper and still fires pretty fast, honestly, and comes with radio. I don't see why you would ever. I don't see why. This fire, I will say this aims faster, technically. The 120 mil with radio. Now, this here is interesting. This is a unit I'm highly considering. Very highly considering. Nebelwerfer. Hello. Okay, we got something going here. We got something going on. 1 card. So do we want 2 in C phase or do we want 1 in B phase? Oh, come on. You know, it's attack power. We're going with 2 in the C phase. Then we have off map. I'm not taking it. Although it's airplane off map, which I hate a lot less. But we're not going to take it here. Skoda 150. Oh, wait. Wait, is this real? Wait, is this legit? 6 rounds a minute? Because if it is, this thing is absolutely busted bonkers. Oh, my God. And we have a 149. Don't care. Off map, bite me, go die in a hole. Okay. I don't even know what to do. I want this. I do want this. Go from 8 to 4? That is a brutal veterancy curve. I kind of do want the increase, though. And I don't think I need 8 of these. That seems excessive. Yes? But I want bad. How'd you get a round extra from the veterancy? And the availability curve is that high? Good Lord. Oh, I want all of these. I want all of these so bad. Unvetted. A phase? B phase, I mean? Yeah? I'm really struggling. I want both of these cards. If this actually is 6 rounds a minute, this thing is one of the best RD pieces in the game. I only have 2 points left. Let's hop over to the air tab. Let's see what we got going on. BF-109, Recon, bad fighter. It doesn't really shoot anything down. Ignore. ME-210, 4 50-kilogram bombs. Not good. But it might be enough. Only 70 points, 495 kilometers an hour, and medium resilience. This does a lot. This does a lot for 70 points. I'm actually putting on the maybe list. BF-109 G6, bad fighter. We might be forced into it, though. We'll see. ME-210 with the rockets. I think this is the super good one that's in the other Hadostaly deck, so we're absolutely taking this. A or B phase, A or B phase. Let's just go B phase. Woo. Focke-Wulf F8. Oh, my God, yes. We're taking this, of course, instead of that. No, I'm out of points. Focke-Wulf F8 with bombs? I mean, that's great, too. Oh, this air tab. This air tab got me cooking. And we have Focke-Wulf F8 with 8. I would actually take this one, I think. I think this is better. HS-129 with the crappy guns, but we're still probably taking it because we want AT. And then a good JU-88. This is a good JU-88. This is good. The availability is not great, but this is good. Oh, there are so many options here. I'm not sure what to do. What am I cutting to fit some of this? What did I say? The Stug. Goodbye, Stug. 2 Stugs is not making a difference in life. Neither is this Saba thing. 4 more points. 2 more planes. Yes. The HS-129 we definitely want. Me likey. Sure, and A-phase bomber of some sort. So either the ME-210... maybe I'm underestimating how bad this bomb loadout is. This one's obviously like a better bomb loadout by like a fair margin. 8? I mean, this technically does way more damage, like mathematically speaking. I say we go with this. Let's go with that. Okay, so 13th, Yalo Hadostaly. I'll be honest with you, probably not good. This is tops a B tier division. More likely closer to C tier. The issues with it has no light armor, none. And that's a problem. Like, that's a major problem in this meta. Really big problem. So that's big problem 1. Big problem 2, the infantry aren't actually fantastic. Like, they're good, but I don't think this infantry tab rocks anyone's world. I just don't. I don't think you come up against this division on I mean, there are having a whole bunch of Higgy Vadash and stuff could be good on a cell kind of map or a Kostrica sort of situation. But again, the lack of light armor makes them so vulnerable. Tank tab's awful. I mean, his Zirnis are great, but it's hard. You can't call a tank tab good if that's all you're really working with. Support tab's really not good. You don't actually have any long range anything. The AT tab is solid. The AA tab is solid. The RD tab is phenomenal. And the air tab is good. So like your support tabs are solid, like supporting like these bottom 3. I kind of cut it in half. Well, it's not yet. Like these are your active fighting units up here, and these are more of your like, you know, backline stuff down here. So this division has really good backline. I could see this being good in 10v10. Like if you're an arty puker and you want good AA and like arty puker, this is your division. Like especially if this thing is as insane as it looks on paper, then you take like BC phase, you have 10 of these freaking effers, and you just ruin somebody's day. But otherwise, I don't think this division's got much going on. I really don't. I think it's gonna kind of fall flat, to be honest with you. But if you guys enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe, check out the Patreon link down below, YouTube membership, get hyped for Dukla Pass, and have a fantastic day.